Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McKola outside Old Trafford today, where Manchester United have been beaten in the Cup 1-0 by West Ham United. It feels like Di Canio's here with Barthez holding his hand in the air all over again, but it wasn't the case today. It was an Alex Tellez and maybe a Donny van der Beek error combined to let West Ham in. Cutback goal, 1-0, Manuel Lanzini, and Manchester United never ever looked like recovering from that point. And it was a day of frustration, a day of moans, a day of groans here at Old Trafford as Manchester United's second string didn't take their chances. Or did a couple of them take their chances and maybe give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer something to think about? Now, as you know, I'm an eternal optimist, and I know Manchester United have just lost against West Ham and were knocked out of the Carabao Cup, but I'm going to start with the positives because there's so few of them. The positives. Listen up, here they are. Eric Bailly's performance today. I thought Eric Bailly was excellent. Cleared absolutely everything in that defence, from corners, free kicks, and also with some last-minute tackles and bringing the ball out of defence. I thought Eric Bailly was excellent for Manchester United today. One of few players to actually perform. One of a few players to perform today. And after the start that we made, where defensively we looked a little bit all over the place and you could tell it was a defensive unit that haven't played together before, I thought Eric Bailly recovered really, really well and settled down for Manchester United. Another player that did well for Manchester United today, I told you there's very few of them, probably only two, was Donny van der Beek, who's been crying out for an opportunity here at Old Trafford, been crying out for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to give him some game time. He played alongside Nemanja Matic today and I thought he was excellent. He was involved in everything good for Manchester United, and even when we had to scrap and fight and stick a tackle in, Donny van der Beek was doing that. He was not the reason Manchester United lost today. And when you look at the scoreline and you see Manchester United 0, West Ham United 1, and you see the team that started, a lot of people will probably think, oh, here's another chance that Donny van der Beek hasn't taken. But most of the Manchester United fans I spoke to today were pretty positive about his performance coming out of this game. Now, it was a game of frustration, a game where we got knocked out of a cup competition. Yes, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know, I was coming out of here arguing with myself almost in my mind. I was thinking, well, he's not going to get judged on a Carabao Cup. He could win the Carabao Cup and still get sacked, like Van Gaal winning the FA Cup and still getting sacked. But then I was also thinking, well, actually, if you win a cup and you have a half-decent season, let's say we finish second and we've won the cup, maybe a little bit of pressure's off Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because of that whole, oh, he gets to semi-finals, he gets to finals and he can't convert them kind of story that's about. So I was kind of umming and ahhing about that one. Will he be judged more severely because of this defeat? Or, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I thought today it was more a case of the second string not delivering, the second string not taking their chances to enable them and enable Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to pick them this season. And let's talk about my guy Anthony Martial. I was gutted watching that today. Absolutely gutted. We saw 2 years ago, top goal scorer, Players Player of the Year. He was absolutely phenomenal, and you start to think, here's the guy that we gave the number 9 shirt to. We're finally getting to see him. Last season, series of disasters for him, bit of bad luck, you know, injury, suspension, everything last season, he had it. But this season, we needed him to perform. We needed him to step up. You got Cavani, Cristiano, Ronaldo, Sancho, Mason Greenwood breaking through, Marcus Rashford's on the sideline injured. We need you to step up and fight for your spot. And today, the performance of him reminded me of the last stages of Romelu Lukaku. It really did. I felt sorry for him out there. I really, really felt sorry for him out there. He's got to stick in a performance. He's got to get goals. He's got to start putting in a shift as a Manchester United number 9. And he's just not doing it at the moment. And as I said, it reminded me of the last stages of Lukaku, where he was pulling out wide so not to get into areas where he would make mistakes and they would stand out even more. Where his first touch was horrible. His second touch, like everything, you just felt sorry for Romelu Lukaku towards the end. You knew there was a player in there, but he just wasn't performing. And that's what I'm seeing from Anthony Martial at the moment. Like, you want something to break for him, just hit off him and go in. It's not happening. You want him to make movements, try and make a bad pass a good pass. It's not happening. His movement's not there. You know, you look at Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 of his goals that he scored, and I know it's unfair to compare players to Cristiano Ronaldo, but when you're in that 18-yard box, you have got to try and make something out of nothing. And 2 of his goals were goals where the goalkeeper spills him, and normally the keeper's back on that. But because he was alert, because he was alive, he got onto them and he got goals. And Anthony Martial at the minute, it's like he's playing on trial every single game. He's lacking confidence and nothing's going right for him. And as I said, it feels like we are now seeing the last stages of him at Manchester United. And you know me, I absolutely adore the guy. I want him to perform well. I want him to fulfill his potential and play to his top ability here, but it's just not happening for him at the moment. And it looks like a player like Lukaku towards the end who just needs a fresh start. Maybe that weight of that number 9 shirt is getting on him, because it's different when you're a winger and you're playing out wide, and maybe a little bad game, you know, can go under the radar a little bit. But when you're the number 9, when you're the player that everybody's relying on, and you need to be there, you need to stand up and be counted, we need a little bit more. And at the moment, we're seeing a man where that number 9 shirt of Manchester United is drowning him. It's drowning him. I really want to see him get a bit of confidence, get a goal and fight back. But like I said, for most of these players today, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, those are your competitions. Those are your competitions. Going through this competition today, going through this cup round today, was a chance for you to get more minutes under your belt. Now, when you've got Ronaldo and Cavani and Sancho and Greenwood and Rashford and all these players back, and even the likes of Anthony Ilanga, you know, Sancho, who got a good minutes under his belt today. When you got all those players, there's no chance to give you minutes. There's no chance to give you minutes to fight yourself into form, fight yourself into fitness. You've got to take your chances when they come. And unfortunately, a lot of the players out there today didn't do that. And now, Manchester United are out of the cup. It's disappointing. But let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. Keep it locked. We got loads of fan cams coming your way. Until next time, I've been Adam McKola. United are out of the League Cup. I'm out of here.